Here we go. Not much to talk about. Black screen. All right.
So you are my leading expert here. As of what I know, Jubei is rather strong.
Yeah, Jubei is your pretty much average, like, strong at neutral character. Doesn't have a ton of, like, amazing explosive tools, whereas Ukyo is going to be the one with the explosive stuff. I would have loved to see SSM punish, but he might have held on to that there. That DP, that Jubei light rip, is extremely unsafe. You ever seen -90 before?
I love that about this game, where it's just like, why is this negative, like, 3 seconds?
Yeah. That's a second and a half of frame data. Ukyo, though, he's all about, like, a really simple high-low game, which James is going to just DP through it. Who cares? Oh, uses the C Fireball, gets 5 hits on that. Ooh. It's kind of an interesting tool to use. A neutral has a ton of recovery, but it gets active in front of him before he actually, like, throws out the Fireball. So there's, like, a Fireball on the ground.
Yeah.
You can use it in other matchups. I think in this matchup it's useful for Ukyo's slide. And then we're just going to mix them up. That's one of the fastest-looking overheads in the game.
Right.
It's also his jump B.
With the little short hops.
Jubei, all Jubei's good moves have the same animation.
That, you know, that's always balanced.
Yeah. If you draw one good move, you don't need any others.
Yeah, exactly.
Sam Medium's also good, Jubei. He's like a poke character, see? He's going to poke, and then he's going to pressure out, and he's just going to keep you out the whole match.
He's doing a really good job at it, though. Like, it's... Even a strength of a character, it still takes the right player to you know, really make sure that he kind of gets that down as well.
But man, if he baits one of those, it's over. It's over. Just one
time.
Just don't do a mix-up once. Just chill. Oh my God, he's still doing it. I respect this. FYI, that DP is only invulnerable for the first 9 frames, not until it's active. It's not even a really good DP.
Yeah. Honestly, when I watch this game, I just assume everything's unsafe.
Oh, it's extremely. That's Jubei's weakness, is he's negative on, like, everything. Even on hit, he's very negative.
Oh, really?
All right, so Seabus Kyle's going to chill out. He's going to hang out here and get negative, way too negative on that slide. He didn't space it right. Ukyo's slide is pretty great. Like, honestly, he needs to... Like, he uses that to kind of keep you on the ground, and then he can mix up. He's got the overhead with the flame.
Oh, yeah, I see that all the time. That's definitely one of his stronger moves,
yeah.
If I could pick out 2 things.
Seabus Kyle needs to just realize that these DPs are happening and just chill. Like, just chill, just chill, just chill. Okay, he backdashed that time. That's interesting. James Jr. changing it up. All right. Now here's the hard part.
Seabus is a little bit more patient now.
Yeah, he's chilling out. I would love to see you block. Yeah. We bait those.
Big
Let's
punish.
go. Yeah.
God, that looks so cool.
All right. I don't know what any of that says. Just FYI.
Huh?
Someone call Sonic.
Don't you know how to read that?
No.
Why not? You're supposed to know everything, man.
All the Ukyo mains know what it says.
No, they don't.
They do. Ask them. They'll recite it. All right. Now, see, now he's afraid. He's not DPing as much. And now he's mixing up with the overhead sub on the Geish. And now he's, oh man, slide beats the stand medium. Honestly, Ukyo slide is one of his best tools in this matchup for neutral, because it's so...
It's safe. Like,
yeah, look.
Yeah, like he just went up and didn't even... You can catch anti-air with it. You can just kind of approach with it.
James Jr. is afraid to DP now. Like, he got punished one time.
Ooh.
Oh, that's crazy.
I can't believe he went for that. He didn't get the kill off that?
Ooh, we're all crazy. Why would you do that?
Well, we're watching some jank, but that's okay.
Oh,
definitely
man.
nerves going in. It's something that a lot of people don't really take for granted, I guess. That the nerves of being on stage, being in winner's final, and everything else. There's always money involved. Not like this is Evo or anything, but still, like, no matter what, if you know that you win this and you're in a good spot for grand finals.
Why would you SSM? That was a bad choice.
I know you're
that was a bad choice. That was a bad choice.
I'm just trying to make the.
I'm mad because I'm not there. I'm mad because I'm not on stage and I'm seeing other people make bad choices. I'm just salty, okay? I'm allowed to be salty.
There's a reason you're here.
Yeah. I suck.
I felt the same way, man.
So,
I got 4th in
Speaking
Soul Calibur, and I was like, man, I guess I'll commentate.
Yeah, speaking of commentators who apparently must do commentary because they stink. What's up, Aru? I see you in the chat. Oh, okay, we're switching up. Yoshitoro from James Jr.
Yoshitoro probably has the best hair in this game.
He does.
No question asked.
Absolutely. I mean, Ukyo's very pretty hair. Like, it just depends on your tastes at this moment.
Right. But the real question is, does he have enough swords?
Do you need that many swords? Is this like shopping channels after dark?
It reminds me of the dude from One.
Oh, cool trades. Someone gets up.
Someone gets up.
All right, so this is going to be a little bit different of a dynamic. James still looking to have like I can tell he still wants to like up back and like play a little bit more neutral slowly. Wow. So one of my guys 3 times.
That was really interesting right there.
He's playing neutral with it. Oh, okay.
How did that not hit?
Nice. I love it.
Is the hitbox not the flame?
It is, but Yoshitoro's move had properties that helped him get around it.
Ah, I gotcha.
It was just a weird hitbox situation.
Yeah, that looks like that hit him.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Also the armor. Anyway.
Oh, there you go.
All right, getting the Nadeshko, and he's gonna. Oh, nice.
Oh boy.
And I like the rage explosion back because he would have been disarmed, and that could have been it.
Right.
You know, it's 1-1 right now. That was your last chance to rage explode, probably.
That was really smart. He's not gonna get it for the rest of the game.
No.
Right? So
it's gone now. And so no, his health bar. He's still gonna live through this. He's gonna live. He's gonna live.
That looks so sweet, though.
Yeah.
That seems like so unnecessary.
Oh my god, please, please.
Just punish it, please.
Good block. Oh, good punish.
Good one.
That's actually a really tight punish. He might not have actually gotten the punish because the backdash to Bamagaishi is mostly safe, but he might have did something a little bit after
like
when he landed.
Seabus didn't try to block immediately.
Yeah, it's hard to tell.
Yeah.
But it's very tight.
Oh, yeah. I've noticed a lot of things in this game. There's some really, really tight punishes that you kind of have to do otherwise. So.
Yeah. Number one thing you want to do in this game is practice your punishes more than like combos. You want to practice like getting solid punishes.
So defense, really.
Yeah. This is a very nice DP. I see. It's funny. He was DPing a lot before. This character's DP is a little bit better.
Yeah. So we get the throw conversion there.
And right now, Ukyo's in total control. Yoshitoro going forward, not always the easiest thing to deal with, like for him to do when he's low on life.
Yeah.
Health needs to matter a ton in Samurai Shodown in general. But
and neither of these characters have like projectiles, so it looks like Ukyo kind of controls the neutral in a farther there.
The rage damage. He's actually made a comeback with that. It's pretty even. No! Where are you going? Oh, I got that again.
Big
nice.
Boy hit. Look at that.
James, finding damage. You've taken full advantage of the rage version of that move, and he just 5C's round start.
Right.
Oh my god. That's crazy. Alright, Seabus Kyle. Right now, got rage fully loaded, but he's getting rushed down and mixed pretty hard. He needs to find a way to take advantage of this.
I mean, he needs to close it out here, otherwise he is going to be put in.
Okay, this is a start.
Losers.
This is definitely a start.
Just keep doing that, and you'll be fine.
I want to see Biscuit. I mean,
Seabus. No! It's like Seabus, like Columbus. That's what it's supposed to be.
I know. It's Seabus, like Columbus, Ohio.
Seabiscuit.
Oh, pop off. There we go. I keep calling it that. I can't help it.
Oh, man.
That actually punished.
That was such a sick punish. So James Jr. takes it right there.
Nice. I like his Yoshitoro more than his Jubei. And as someone who wants to see Jubei,
doing a bit more there.
He had a lot better ideas. Like his ideas with Yoshitoro were a lot more interesting and like very good at whiff punishing. That was sick. So
yeah, the rush attack that he just did seems like a very good way to actually punish almost across the screen.
Yeah,
is what it looks like.
Yeah,
and it does what, a quarter at least.
Yeah, it's called moves on Nadeshko. It's one of his sword special moves. Is named after all these girls, whatever lore. I'm terrible at lore. Don't ask me for story.
Hey, you're talking to the guy who's played one Sam Show game, and guess what it was?
Which one?
The 3D one.
You know what? I have an equal story. It's not Sam Show related.
Yeah.
But the first Guilty Gear I played, and the one I played the most before I got into FGC, was Guilty Gear Isuka. And also, the first KOF game I played was Maximum Impact.
Wow.
Those games are trash.
Like,
I grinded the heck out of Maximum Impact training mode.
My first time playing a bunch of mainstream games is always like the iteration that people don't like as much. Like my first Street Fighter, like that, because I didn't really play in like arcades and stuff. I was like a console person. Was Alpha 2.
Yeah.
Which people still play, but there's a lot of jank in that game. So, like Third Strike's definitely the better older game, but I see Alpha 2 all the time, which I love seeing that stuff. But I could watch me some like old Street Fighter 2 Turbo and everything else like that.
I'm the kind of person that can watch any fighting game. Like I'll appreciate high level play of almost every fighting game. But like this right now, Zanshin is up on and
GoonieKorn.
It's fun
Can
doing
I call
commentary.
him the Goon?
I don't know. I've actually never met.
So the Goon squad is in.
So GoonieKorn's actually the person who eliminated me from the bracket. We did a Jubei mirror. Oh no, he didn't eliminate. He was winner's side. Anyway, and then Zanshin is. They're both from the same scene. They're both Ohio fighting game players from the Cincinnati Arcade Legacy area, which I came
probably
from.
actually see them.
Like those are my boys, Vampire Arcadia. But I like GoonieKorn's Jubei. I actually learned a little bit playing.
I've seen this guy's Yashimaru
too. Yeah, he's very patient. Honestly, these two are training partners pretty much, so you're gonna see the mix.
I mean, that was a sick jump in, man.
Oh man, Zane's just on fire with that.
Welcome to the guessing game.
Yeah.
Let's see if the Goon Squad can kind of bring it out here a bit more.
GoonieKorn's looking to try and not get himself cornered while also playing like Jubei's neutral spacing. But he's really getting pushed back. You gotta be careful with that with Jubei. He's very good at keeping people out, but if you walk backwards too much, you get in trouble. That might not catch.
Yashimaru is the double jump character, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yashimaru is gonna be the one jumping around like a bird.
Yeah. Yeah, chat, forgive me if I don't know absolutely everything, but I love watching this game. It's so much fun to watch.
Anti-air parry. Whoa! That was nuts. You went You went a little too far. It didn't get the turnaround on the 66K. All right, so this is tough, honestly. This is what Jubei players live for, is the health lead and only a few more hits from winning.
Come on, come to me. I'm ready.
But I was fighting Zanshin in casuals before, and he's pretty good at the situation, although right now we're looking
living on a prayer right here.
That's
and there it is.
That's chips. If you time that fireball right, it's pretty much unavoidable.
Yeah.
Oh, misses the jump heavy. What the heck? He just ran under the overhead. That was cool. I want to do that. All right.
I want to do that.
Been watching. I caught up on Demon Slayer and Nosuke, like when he sees.
Oh, why did he jump back into that and then loses his weapon?
Oh.
Oh, excuse me.
Okay.
That was big brain play over here. Big brain play. No fear at all. Just going right back in. That was a crazy exchange.
Yeah, it was. He was lucky that the sword was considered like on him in time for him to rage explode.
He's almost always hitting him with that overhead follow-up, by the way. Right there.
Could have easily
hits him with his...
All right,
misses
Goonie.
the throw. And he was I thought, honestly, Zanshin was, like, controlling the game for the most part. Like, he was kind of mostly putting on the pressure most of the time.
Yeah, I mean, that's just the nature of the characters a bit. Yashimaru is definitely more of, like, an offense-heavy dude, like, very much into, like, taking momentum and running with it as far as he possibly can. His damage output's pretty high, but overall, Jubei's really just trying to keep you out. But once you get in, you know, Jubei has some trouble. He's definitely a top-tier character, though.
Well, what you were telling me earlier is, you know, the best skills in this game are, like, neutral and defense. And it's interesting that they make an aggressive character where you have to go in, so it kind of goes against that. So you're, like, playing against the game at some point.
Yeah. I think it's like it's a little bit of a misconception in Sancho is that there's a lot of neutral, but there's a lot of explosive mix-up moments. Like, the game is slow until you're next to each other, and you both decide to do something.
Oh, yeah.
And then it's suddenly the fastest thing ever.
Like, I was definitely there for Top 8 at EVO. I was watching that, and it made me fall in love with this game immediately.
Yeah, like, the game speeds up quick. Like, people call it slow, but it definitely just speeds up in like, bursts.
Especially as the game develops.
Yeah.
It won't just be, let's stand back and never touch a button the game.
GoonieKorn taking a just small lead, uses the overhead to mix up 50-50, goes for a throw this time. That could close it out. Oh,
ooh, living on a prayer.
Oh, that crosses up. That's crazy.
Got a pixel in a dream. Got a pixel in a dream.
That's going to be punished, yeah.
Definitely.
Jubei can pretty consistently punish that if he manages to block it. It's a very hard to block attack. It's an overhead that can also switch sides. Whoa, the parry was a little too early. Got beat out.
That's what I was saying.
There's a
so
cross
he keeps
up.
following up with this overhead, and I have yet to see Goonie actually, like, block it. Is that a guaranteed hit or something? Or right there?
It's just hard.
It's
just a good mix-up because honestly, he could just go low, like
a
lot
easier.
more. No, I mean it's a 50. It's 50-50. You block a jump in, a higher low comes out. He's mixing up his options, so he's getting hit a lot.
Yeah. I've just noticed that he's consistently hit him with that almost every time.
I noticed when I was playing versus Zanshin, it's pretty much a pattern.
Yeah.
But
well, we all have our habits.
yeah. He likes to do he'll do jump in overhead, and if he hits you with an overhead, he'll do a kick and then he'll run in and throw you every time.
Right.
Oh, see the kick, run and throw? Yeah.
Hey. He's definitely putting on the pressure right now. Got him in the corner. So
he jumped twice.
Throw to back go in the corner, but he gets him off him. Takes off his mask.
All right, he's switching up on us. He's playing super safe. Jump in. Jump in.
Oh, that jump in was...
So,
I'm surprised he got hit there. He was playing super safe, so I'm wondering what he did.
So something about this matchup that's a little difficult if you don't know it as a Jubei player is Jubei's 5A, even the close version or the far version, are amazing at stuffing Yashimaru's jumps. Amazing.
And he's not doing it.
Yeah, you need to do that because you get an air reset and then you get the 50-50.
I got you.
Like, it helps you maintain your health lead, especially when they're just jumping and then jumping again.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
Like, jump, jump, jump. Uh-oh, something's wrong with buttons? All right. Nothing happened.
Oh, no.
Happened at the start of the match. They're just going to probably go ahead and reset it. Zanshin's controller.
Oh. Oh, jeez.
No, he got hit. He got hit because it was broken. Take the game. No.
No.
Come on. Controller problems. Volber, controller problems. They're just going to reset.
What's going on?
Controller problems. They're just going to reset. It happened right at the start of the match.
Okay.
Yeah, they're good. They're sticking with it, though.
Yeah, I mean, they play each other. Who's going to take the match? It's like hanging out with your best friend.
Take the match. Do it.
I finally win versus you.
I'm sleazy.
I got it. Sometimes I would do it. Depends on how much alcohol I've had.
Oh, man. I mean, if it was worth 50K, it's not today. But
it's not? I was about 50K? I choked this tournament? Oh, my God.
Some of that esports money.
Oh, man. Oh, you said 50K.
No mercy, take the game.
I would have walked out this building. All right.
I would have.
I'm
I'm done.
I'm gone.
I ate him out.
Money match the winner. I'm sure I got 50K to back it up.
So we're back to the game here. So we are 1-1. I mean, whoever takes
overhead
this,
low.
Whoever takes this game here is going to be going on to losers final.
Honestly, I don't know. I don't know who I want to win.
Kyle, I believe.
Yeah. Well, this is loser semis. There's a losers finals match.
That's what I'm saying. Seabus Kyle's waiting for whoever wins this match.
Yeah, you're right. One day we'll learn how brackets work.
Eventually.
I appreciate that that GoonieKorn knows to let Zanshin be player 2 because Jubei's song is whack compared to Yashimaru's.
This is the information I need in my life.
That was weird. He got the DP instead of a SSM. Okay. A little weird. A little delay because the heavy fireball. That's going to be a free punish.
Big punish?
Yeah, because since he's in range, it enhances the damage of Jubei's CDP.
He got the extension on like the DP.
Yep.
Yeah, that's cool. I'm learning.
You are. Good anti-air, but it's not going to work.
Oh, big boy hit?
Bird boy hit. Flying over it.
Bird boy.
Okay.
Oh, that big whip.
See, it beats the throw. So that's a lot of times why like overhead's pretty good when you're like up close like that.
Because it's like a jumping overhead. It's not just,
like a little bit like third strike universe.
With it like every time though, man. I want to see one time for Goonie just to block it.
It's not totally unsafe either. Like it's not very punishable.
Okay. Maybe he just eats that so he doesn't eat the low.
Yeah. It's pretty much it.
Because the low must do more damage or something.
Nah, he's just not blocking it. I don't give people credit. You should block it.
I don't give people credit. What? Why aren't you good?
Try blocking it. Try C parry it. Come on, Jubei, C parry it. Because if he hit that kick, he was going to win and throw him. Guarantee it.
Gotcha.
It's going to be high, low, and then run up throw.
So he puts him back at... Ooh.
I love big buttons in this game so much.
So much spice.
Where are we going?
So literally, whoever takes this round is going to be going into losers final. So
yeah. Well, I was meaning more. Why is Zanshin flying away? Where is he going with that?
He's trying.
Oh.
Oh boy, he's trying.
All right, Zanshin. Actually, this is super even. I like this. Baits out the 6-6C. Overhead. Kick. Gets interrupted. Don't.
Oh.
That rage explosion like nearly paused the whole game.
That was interesting. I mean, he definitely should be doing something like this, but
no, he needs to just make sure that Yashimaru doesn't run away with it.
Do it back.
All right.
So then he's just gonna wait because he's probably gonna wait out his meter and then go in.
If Jubei players need to get out. Oh, he whiffed! He whiffed! No!
Immediately stood up and shook hands. Like, yeah, that's done. Good job.
The whiff.
That was so good.
He tried to get 6-6C and he just got regular 5C.
What'd you whiff for?
Yeah.
That was really good.
Because that would have killed, like, for real.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
So he went for it.
Yeah, he tried to win the match because he whiffed. And then the other guy whiffed. And then the super happens. That's fighting games.
Welcome to fighting games.
Welcome to fighting games. Don't whiff.
Everyone whiffs and then somebody gets hurt bad.
Yeah. Sorry. Actually, shouts to my dude, Everyone Whiffs. That's a screen name.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Yeah. Everyone does, man.
Yeah. I think. Oh, sorry. It's Everything Whiffs. D tiers. Everything whiffs. Yep.
Everything whiffs.
All right. So Zanshin's moving on. Gonna fight against Seabus Kyle. Seabus Kyle. Did he write it like that in the bracket, or is he, or did someone?
That's not normally how it's done.
I think it's with the letter C and then B U S.
Usually C, like C, and then Bus.
Look up the bracket.
Kyle, like Columbus Kyle.
I appreciate it though. I like Seabus Kyle.
Well, just call him. Don't call him Seabiscuit. Don't do that.
Seabiscuit. No, that's how he wrote it in the bracket. It's his fault. It's his fault.
I don't know, man.
It's right there. It's right there.
Maybe he's changing himself, okay? You don't know him. You don't know how he do.
Come on. Jump on the magic Seabus.
No. So no bias here.
I have no bias because no one's from Indiana.
Ohio boys.
All right.
So we're getting what, Yukio and
Yashimaru.
Yashimaru, yeah. I think that's the hardest part, probably commentating this game.
Is the character names? You having trouble with them?
Yeah. Well,
look, they're phonetic.
Okay.
You can do it.
I mainly
but you also need
to
know how they're spelled.
I mainly learned this game from James Chen.
Okay.
He talks about this game literally all the time.
Can you pronounce James Chen's name?
Yes.
I got you.
I just
all
did.
Right.
But we're going to get into here. We are going to losers finals of 3 out of 5.
All right, so this is what you want to see from typical Ukyo play. Just kind of like going in, quick one hit low, and then run it in on the knockdown, and then high low.
He's not having that overhead business that he was doing to Goon earlier.
He will later. There it is. There it is. I told you. It's what Yashimaru does. It's the game.
But Seabus definitely has. It looks like at least Yukio seems to have better buttons to deal with it.
Yeah. Ooh, that was nice. I like that. Sniped him out of the air.
Oh,
you have to block this. You can't just jump out of it. Okay, Subamagaishi it though.
No. Oh, boy.
All Subamagaishi all the time. Let's go.
I think, does Chris G play Yukio?
I don't know.
I could have sworn I saw Chris G play Yukio, and I saw nothing but the flame hit. Like, that's all he did in neutral.
I don't know, man. I don't care.
I don't care. That or the slide, I guess.
He doesn't play Vampire. I don't care.
He doesn't.
All right. Oh my goodness. These Subamagaishis are on point. Kyle's on a roll.
Going in. Ooh.
Oh my goodness. Just get this overhead out. This is all Subamagaishi. Oops, all Subamagaishi.
So Seabus Kyle is playing straight flames right now. So
he closes out with something different.
I think he got mad. Like the way he was in that winners final, this is a different Seabus.
I looked at Zanshin. I shouldn't have. I looked at him. I had eye contact and he didn't look happy.
Oh no.
He looked at me and he was like, oh no. Is this how this usually goes? Because they're Ohio. I don't know. Oh, okay. We got the backups.
No,
Backup strategy.
I mean Columbus is a decent amount away from Cincinnati, so maybe they don't play that much.
Yeah, I mean, I know Ohio scene. They play with each other a lot of times, not like weekly, but a lot of stuff at Arcade Legacy in Cincinnati. Shout out to Arcade Legacy in Cincinnati. Just want to say that. Playing a dead mall.
It is the best dead mall.
I know,
sir.
I got a Vampire Arcadia hoodie on right now.
It's been dead for like 10 years, and the only thing that's in it is an arcade and a Bass Pro Shop.
And a lot of bathrooms that basically don't work. It's kind of gross. Yes. But you should go. That's my recommendation to go.
I'm there. I played Soul Calibur all the time, man. That's great.
But then Columbus has Burst and Bruise.
Yeah. And they get good turnouts for like a lot of the 2D fighters.
Shouts to Compy. I know he runs that.
Ooh. Big boy hit.
Get that. Okay.
So going with the Genjuro here instead.
He's trying to give himself more tools. Like he wants more tools. The DP is a big part of it too. A command grab's a big part of getting more tools.
Yeah. Now I know during launch Genjuro was the first Jubei, I guess.
Yeah. No, he was extra top tier. Right now it's actually Charlotte. But in any case, that was powerful. That was powerful. Every decision Zanshin made in the last few seconds was right. Uh-oh, that's much more punishable than that. Charlotte is not top tier? Oh, I don't know. I don't know, man.
Someone's top tier.
I don't care about tiers.
So this game's relatively balanced. I usually see.
Who cares about tier?
At least a
I'm gonna talk about this match. I'm gonna talk about Subamagaishi's working all over again. And then he goes to bait the DP. Nothing comes out. We're just throwing cards around.
We're just throwing the cards. Playing the best cosplay at Gambit right now.
And we're throwing DPs around. Okay. He saw something from the other match though. Hey, see, I like a mix-up there because he wants to bait a DP, and then he goes for the Rekka, and it crosses up. He's not ready to block the other way. That's a messed up Subamagaishi twice.
That's a little interesting.
Wait, no, that's a kick. It's not. It's not. What am I doing?
I'm surprised he would activate there. Let's see if he can kind of close out this round because he was close to death. Like,
yeah,
I mean,
it could have been a bad rage.
Big punish.
Okay. Just zoning him out now. And it goes for the overhead.
The slide. He almost got it.
Wake up backdash Subamagaishi. That's a powerful option. That combo. That's probably why he does it, FYI.
Combo.
DP. Yeah! I would have
called
blocked
that
it.
DP so hard, man. Oh. Just straight flames. Do we see the flames? He's just going to keep doing it. Like, come jump at me. Let's go.
Oh,
is that the cross up?
One more mix up. Why is he not popping through? Why would you not pop? Whoa. Why are you dying with rage? Woo! Why don't you just control the neutral? Oh.
I think that was the statement. I'm calling it 3-0 now.
Backdash the Subamagaishi. You think 3-0 Seabus Kyle?
Yeah, man. That was...
Zanshin really should have popped that.
That was clutch, man. That was...
Nice punch. Weird. It was just a jump.
Like, I can feel the tension. I'm not even playing.
I know. This game, it does make you super nervous.
Let's see the big punish.
All right, goes for a special move, holds on to his SSM. Jump so floaty.
That move looks so sexy.
Yeah, Gendro's design's real good.
Yeah. He's just way too small.
Nice punish again. I don't think he meant like the waking up of that attack. It's kind of very unsafe. Oh, we blocked those. Somebody blocked the Subamagaishi. Yay! People in the crowd were like, yay!
Zanshin's definitely, he slowed it down a bit. He's not trying to go in as hard.
Yeah. I mean, right now he has a lot more defensive tools and a lot more options to like mix things around. Wow, stand heavy. Let's go.
He just hit him with that.
Yeah.
Just flat.
Just 5C him. Andrew's definitely got one of the best for that too. It hurts so much.
Oh, he did it again! Oh, yes. He did it again.
Yes.
Just neutral.
Just
Eat
5C
fat
this.
damage.
Just 5C this. Where were you going? Where were you going?
I can't believe he hit him twice in the same round with that. That's crazy.
That was so... I loved how decisive it was, too.
He called out that... He's like, you're going to hit a button now, and then just blast him for
The thing is also, it could possibly catch people kind of jumping on Wake Up, because jumping on Wake Up's a good option this game.
But still, that was just... It's so risky to throw that out, and he's just like, I got you.
That's why he's blocking low, okay? Look, he just got kicked 3 times. Do you want to get kicked?
Slide's good.
Oh! Punish. That is landing recovery.
Oh.
All right.
So
Both characters pretty low on health right now. Round 1, we're going to gamble it all on a DP. We are really doing this? Oh!
Does he take
that
it,
could have been it!
Oh.
No!
Oh, big brain! Big brain!
Let's go!
His brain is so large. I did not call the 3-0.
Oh my goodness.
This is getting better. It's awesome.
Mistakes.
Mistakes were made.
Okay, 5C, yeah. Don't do that. Don't do that unsafe Subamagaishi here.
Oh, man.
Okay.
Throw him back in the corner.
He actually catches his weapon flip technique, which is that's like the only place you can combo it. Is throw into the corner like that.
Really?
Yeah, so rare circumstance. Found it. Oh,
so
man.
keep him off the weapon. Keep him off.
You just pick it
picked
up.
it up.
Just take the damage.
Cool. He tried to punish. He was really, really close.
Oh my goodness.
Seabus Kyle is just going to clutch this out. He's 1 round away
He's
from
got a
getting
huge
back
lead.
in
No rage.
his run back here.
Yeah, that's a problem for Zanshin. Zanshin's in trouble, man.
It is so close.
Look out, look out, look out.
The whole room is freaking out. And everyone is jumping out of their chair, man.
Sam's so hype. Kyle's flipping people off behind the running the stream. Look, they're running the stream. They're doing their job. All right, come on. You got to do your
Stream
job.
runners
Block
are
that mix-up
actually
next time.
freaking out more than the crowd right now.
Why don't you block the Rekka for once? Oh, I need to block that one.
This game is getting too close.
Does he hear me? I don't know.
So let's see if Seabus can close this out, really.
Zanshin's turning this around.
It's really going to be a huge momentum shift if Zanshin can
I think Kyle's still like, he's like, it doesn't look like it, but he's still really in control. Like, he's really in control right now. This is his driver's seat. He wins this mix-up. Oh, he would have got him. He was walking backwards.
I'm ready just for the side.
Oh, yeah, there it is. There it is.
Seabus Kyle pulls it out.
Nice. That was a fun match. That was a fun match. I love that.
Ohio boys.
This is basically, this took place in Ohio, right? There's no Indiana people here. I don't know what they're talking about.
What's Indiana?
I don't know.
That's a state.
Never heard of it.
You know the only state that no one cares about? Kansas.
That's true.
Yeah. You ever drove through Kansas before?
No. I don't care about it.
It's actually what people think Midwest looks like.
That's sad.
It's nothing but
Shout out to viewers in Kansas. Good people of Kansas.
They don't have internet.
Oh my god.
I'm so kidding. I'm so kidding.
Shout out to Deadly, Kansas.
He doesn't live in Kansas.
I know.
He lives here.
Deadly, Kansas. Out there somewhere.
Playing
anyway, we're talking about grand finals. We got James Jr. versus Seabus Kyle. I don't know if there's history in this match.
Are they just going to go? I know how winners finals went. He is not playing Earthquake.
All right.
Don't you mess with me like that. I would love to see a Tam Tam.
Does he play every character? What is this?
Seabus Kyle does like to play multiple characters.
Does he play the character that wastes my time? Pick a character. Come on.
I mean, he's played the same thing.
Someone's shouting Assquake. Oh my god, what is this?
Is this going to happen?
I'm cool with this.
Are we going to see this in grand finals?
Yeah, why not? He's got... Well, he's coming from losers. What is he doing? You don't have the games to play with.
He's doing what he wants, okay?
All right, he thinks he's going to win.
He might win, man.
He might. Honestly,
what if he throws out some
tech
tech you've never seen before?
He was playing pretty good. Just
Ever.
Now.
Yeah, he was doing good with Yu-Gi-Oh! So maybe the player knows better than us.
No.
No.
No. I know everything. All right. Earthquake, Seabus Kyle.
This is easily my favorite character to watch.
I like him trying to punish that with Condesco. Show some knowledge.
I'm definitely a big boy player at large.
You like big characters?
Yeah.
I used to think I liked that.
And Earthquake is like the epitome of big boy.
I used to think I liked those characters until I've been fuzzied to death in every anime game, and then I realized I'm going to play the smallest characters now. Yeah.
Just play Blitzbang.
Ding.
Kind of just getting stuck in this corner. I don't know if he can really get him out.
Yeah, see, what was I saying about big body?
Well,
What did he not block that? Why did he not block that?
Could he block
yes,
that?
Absolutely. Right?
I'm not going to repeat that, but that was great.
If I'm wrong about the blocking thing, whatever.
I mean, it looked like he hit him in the air. Yeah. That's why I was like, are you sure?
It was not real.
Do they both not have a weapon? Weapon?
No, he's got a weapon. He's got
I didn't see him pick it up, sorry. I don't know what he's going to do here.
Fat boy. Airdrop.
I didn't know that was a move.
Yeah, he's got teleports. He's got two of them. He's got one that comes in overhead and then one where he like rolls out like Sonic Spinball.
That's crazy. Shows how much I've seen of this character, but he just looks so cool to me.
That's an anti-air? That combo.
Did it again. Yeah.
That combo's that
definitely combos.
But he hit him out of the air before.
That's a big combo.
Yeah.
Shout outs to Earthquake walk speed.
Okay. Seabus Kyle showing
the most ridiculous walk speed I've ever seen.
Yeah. Seabus Kyle showing his Earthquake wasn't a joke pick. He's definitely doing well.
He's showing, man. Like, maybe it's a range thing. Maybe kind of like similar to Tam Tam, where you can just kind of keep out.
No.
But the first round, he was not keeping him out. He was just having such a hard time with it.
Right. Oh, just reset. All right, he's not going to take any more corner damage.
Misses the throw there. That was big. Big like Earthquake. Look how big this man is.
All the Yoshitora players like, why didn't you call out the name of that sword? Yo, kill him. Come on. What are you doing?
You said kill him. I was expecting death.
I mean,
I was like,
that's the most damage.
Do you know something I don't?
I know that move's -1,000,000.
Yeah.
That's the frame data.
I just thought he was just gonna literally die. I'm like, what are you talking about?
If there were instant kills in this game, you could instant kill that move. There are instant kills in other instant kills.
Oh
anyway,
man, that's so rough. I don't really know what he
jumping.
could do about that.
James Jr. says, I heard you guys in commentary praising Seabus Kyle's Earthquake. Check this out. So,
check this out.
Check this out.
He doesn't have hair. The best hair wins this game.
That's true.
Yeah.
You need hair. Shout out to everyone's barbers.
Probably seeing a switch here.
Do you have a barber?
I do, actually.
Like you got one barber that you go to all the time?
One. Yeah.
That's always a good thing.
I go to the consistent guy. Shout out to Brad Hester.
Shout out to Brad.
Yeah.
Does a good job with your hair.
Brad's good, man. Like, I got a haircut in Chicago once, and I was like, can you do this? And Chicago's known for their barber people. I don't know what you call that.
Barber?
But they are fantastic. Okay?
Barbershops.
And I was like, can you do this? And he's like, I got you. So
you,
I don't get the fresh fade or anything like that. I got a hat on today, but always cleans me up good. Just like James Jr. might actually clean up this grand finals.
There you go. Transitions. Subamagaishis.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Is definitely going to be a better option here, but I think Seabus was just trying to throw him off. And
he was trying something out. It almost worked.
He was doing okay.
It was serious.
He wasn't doing terrible. Yeah, it wasn't like just troll.
Yeah.
But it wouldn't surprise me if Seabus Kyle plays something like Earthquake. He would.
Backdash Subamagaishi actually seems like a super good option in this matchup. I actually don't know how this matchup goes, but I did know that he just threw out Nadeshko and went for it. It worked. Cool. I like that. I respect that.
I mean, when you're at low life, does it matter?
No. Maybe.
Yeah. It's worth that risk because if he had a lot of life to gain back.
Shouts to Yoshitora expert Aruli telling us this matchup isn't good for Yoshitora.
He did win in Winter's Final pretty, not convincingly, I would say, but like pretty well.
Ooh, let's go. I just want to see more of Saban. I want to count him.
2.
How many to win? Yeah, people play. Honestly, you can play a lot of different characters in this game because a lot of times it's really just practicing your punishes, like I mentioned before. The actual execution of the offense. 4.
Already? Just in this one round.
He should have just punished it with Subamagashi. I would have respected that so much more than whatever this is.
And then he would have been up to 5. Oh. I don't know if this is going to go.
Get that apple out of here. What are you doing?
You're dead, sir.
Throwing apples around.
That was worth it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was worth the activation there. That was big brain though. He was like, no, you're gonna eat this.
I don't know why he did that. the apple throw. He was trying to chip him, but he had to eat it. Like, whoa, chill out.
Like
all right. Okay, stop. I'm so glad he can connect all those hits now. And also Subamagashi.
That's like the 5th one.
I don't know. Like, what do you say about Ukyo other than the word Subamagashi 1,000 times?
Are you just going to do it 7 times?
Also the fact that, like, he breaks the game every time he gets a KO. That's a thing. I think it's like, I used to think it was the Subamagashi flames, but I think it's just his beautiful hair.
Beautiful hair.
Yes.
I mean, he is definitely gender neutral. I cannot tell.
It definitely, like, it's all the gravity effects. Like,
I mean, the thing is, Yoshitora has gravity-defying hair, which is a little bit better.
Yeah. It doesn't have to render and calculate like the waves and flows every time it does Subamagashi. Yeah.
But Seabus Kyle really needs to start picking it up here. They are 1-1 at this point.
I hope you guys are enjoying this stream.
He does have a full reset to kind of go through.
See, that's so safe. You can't. The DP doesn't hit.
Because even if you whiff it, it's safe.
Yeah, it's just a neutral situation.
Oh, that was not safe though.
No. Nah, safe. You're on the ground. So from that distance, that slide's so like unpunishable, basically.
Yeah, that jump in attack is really like when he was playing Earthquake, he had no chance.
Oh, actually armor's through. Not dash go, not dash go. That doesn't have a cross up anymore. Doesn't work that way.
He's trying.
I think he was looking from the rollback. What? What? What?
That's number 9.
Ukyo slide's the best. Ukyo slide's the best. That's just the best.
It's just too good.
That's the best. He's anti-airing with it.
Yeah, man. If he could do everything, that's number 10.
That was a C Savamagaishi too. Nice. Kyle's in control. Oh, watch your feet.
Get on the flow.
He actually went for...
He just did it again.
I love this. I love this.
Oh, I tried to go to punish the move, and you could just do it again.
Yeah, backdash, again, backdash. I mentioned it much earlier. Backdash Savamagaishi. Very difficult to punish.
Yeah, man. Is it one of those things that, like, in a lot of fighting games where if you hit the tip part of it, that it's safer?
Maybe. Maybe there's some difference, but really, it's just pretty safe. Okay. It's just pretty safe. Like, because you have to, like, run up to hit it, and the time that you're taking to run is frames.
Yeah, of course.
Like, those are recovery frames you're missing out on. So he had time to backdash at Savamagaishi again. All right. Savamagaishi.
Yeah, we're in the double digits already. So
I've lost count. 100.
I think we're at like 12 or 15.
Congratulations on the Centennial Savamagaishi, the 100th of the weekend.
Oh, no. One more mix-up. And that's not it. He's got to be careful, though. This is even.
Nice! He timed that
death?
well. Yeah,
Ooh,
yeah.
Super death.
Kyle, in control.
Seabus Kyle, man. He really shines in a game like this. Like I mentioned in the winners final before they started. 2-1 you.
Yeah, give him the score.
They gotta know, man. It matters.
Actually, long sets of Sam showed, like, it's kind of easy to lose the count.
Oh, yeah.
There's times where I've definitely shaken someone's hand on our weeklies, and it's been like, no, we still got another. And then they come back, and you just feel awful.
It's like same with DBZ, where it's like you've played the game so long, you don't know like where your rounds are anymore.
It's also a tense game. Like,
oh yeah,
again,
like this is tough. Like this is not easy.
Moment-to-moment decisions in this game matter so much that like, oh my god, nice. I don't get to see that 5C so much. Botan. He pressed Botan. I don't know how that move is.
Don't worry, I don't either.
Uh-oh. Oh, TP.
But Yukio's rather safe. Like, he
was inputting an option select. So the idea is you input block on the first frame, and then you get it like the just guard, and then you input the stance break, which is like a guard cancel. But he didn't do anything, so the dodge comes out instead.
Okay, I thought he was big braiding. I was like, double dodge, is he just gonna wreck him now? Like, that's what I was waiting for.
It would mess him up if he went for like a throw. He would dodge the throw.
Oh, activation here. Needs to save himself.
Boom, disarm. Ukyo won't have access to that rage meter unless he picks the weapon back up. And he actually has no Savamagaishi either. So it's over. Like, basically, he's been totally unarmed.
Yeah, I don't really know what he's going to do, but that's probably the coolest animation in this whole game.
Okay, like, good. See, there it is. He did the stance break there. Yeah. That was the best way to get his weapon back.
He definitely got there, man.
Right,
but he's got to pull something out right now.
Oh,
and Tamaguchi's just the way to go, I guess.
The Deshko getting punished. Puts him in the corner. One more mix-up.
Now they're both in the same situation.
Don't jump. Don't jump. Don't jump. Don't jump.
Will James activate?
Oh my god! Let's go.
Did you see the game lag?
Yeah. It's the hair, I told you.
How is that not tilting?
It usually happens when the hit's already happened. It wasn't
that
really
was like
live.
he was just jumping.
No, that's just his jump, actually. I told you, that's also the hair. It's like a parachute.
I guess.
Those bangs are a parachute. Look at him.
He looks like he's. Oh man, I swear I was seeing some weird. Maybe it was just on our monitor. I don't know.
Yeah, that's probably
it looked a little weird.
I know what you mean. I saw it too, but it wasn't anything bad. We're gonna keep talking about the game. This is the last match, possibly. James Jr. looking to close it out. Seabus Kyle needing to come out of losers. Needs to win one more, but he is currently behind. Got a red life bar, green life bar, and he's going to input that option select at a bad time.
This is the Sam show. They're essentially at the same life. Gets him in the corner. What is he going to do here?
Oh, he like jumped. Like he jumped, and he got hit out of the jump.
I noticed he did something, because...
If he had just blocked, he would have got a punish.
Yeah.
Just chill.
I mean, at this point, he's really close to resetting grand finals.
Both players are doing pretty good, honestly. Yeah. I'm enjoying this match. As much fun as it is to talk smack, I'm enjoying this. This is a pretty good grand finals. Sam Show here, Midwest Championships. And right now, it's going all Sabama Gaish.
Oh, man.
And then the dash go, the only other move name I know.
He is starting to punish.
Berserker Barrage.
That is kind of what it looks like, doesn't it?
Okay.
Oh, man, he tried to wake up throw.
Wow, I like that. He knew he wasn't going to get the jump in.
Come on, man.
Oh, not enough damage. One more mix-up.
And the overhead.
I can do an overhead, too. I got an overhead special move. James Jr. Really takes it. Yeah. He's going to be our Midwest Championships champion for Samurai Shodown.
Our Midwest champion? How about that?
The Midwest champion?
Yeah, I don't think you could say Midwest Championship champion.
Yeah, I can.
That sounds really weird.
It makes sense.
We need to do better.
We need to do better.
Because I said the same thing for Soul Calibur too, and I was like, do we say championship champion or just champion?
Champion.
Of Midwest.
The Midwest champion.
That sounds way cooler.
All right, guys. That's going to wrap it up for Samurai Shodown. I hope you guys have fun. Going to give some quick shout-outs. Arcade Legacy in Cincinnati.
You should, if you were in the Cincinnati area. They're
also,
fantastic.
Bursts and Brews in Columbus, Ohio. You can fight Seabus Kyle. Seabus, that's what it stands for, is Columbus.
He is there all the time.
Not Seabus. So. And also right here. Level Up Lounge, Indianapolis. Godlike Fridays, come on down.
Yeah. And NYC Verby.
Come see me.
Give it a follow.
See me. All right.
Yeah.
All right, I'm Matt O'Cat.
I'm Necromaster. It was a pleasure working with you. I had a lot of fun watching the games, man.
All right.
It was a good time.
Peace out, everybody.
See ya.